How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx Smash, and we are back with another set review. This was a suggestion I got from the last video saying please take a look at game number 4 between MkLeo and Samsora at Super Smash Con. And this game is insane. It just is insane. You're gonna see it as we go through. There's so much momentum shift that happens during this game, so much mental, and that's what we like to focus on the most when we're looking at these sets. Not so much the buttons that they are pushing, but more so why they are pushing these certain buttons. Just before we get into the video, I do want to mention that of course we are only going to be taking a look at one game from the set just to pay respects to the original content. So if you do want to see the entire set, which I highly recommend checking out if you want to see absolute top level play, offline play at that, there will be a link in the description below and you can check out the entire thing yourself. So as we can see at the bottom of the screen, we have Samsora up 2-1 over MkLeo. This is grand finals as well, so if he wins this game right here, that's it. He's just done. And if you could hear the commentators, like I said before, I suggest checking it out, the original content. They are saying this would be history in the making if he is able to actually take this set right here. So with that being said, we're going to get into it. And Samsora was absolutely hot, popping off this entire set, even up to this exact moment. And we're going to see the confidence coming out right now, absolutely clapping MkLeo to start off. Just keeping him at the ledge. I'm going to slow things down in the future, but I just want to show a little bit just straightforward gameplay just to show you he's getting these grabs like I've talked about in the past, the confidence, going off stage, trying to get these stage spikes or just edge guards. Huge conversion off the turnip into fair, and as you can see, only 1% on Samsora. It looks like it's in the bag right now. Like he is playing out of his absolute mind right now. Getting a parry off the platform. Gonna get a grab right here. Able to just escape a little bit. And that's the thing, when players are playing very confidently, they're getting these grabs because they know that their opponent is scared. Staying in shield a bit too much. And right now, I can admit as well that Leo has the crowd against him. Everybody wants to see the upset happen. But he's staying composed, trying his absolute best. However, getting edge guard. This sequence right here is ridiculous as well. I just want to say for Samsora coming up, once he gets him off stage to the right side again, right here, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, giving him Arsene, but once again, Samsora still playing very confidently, staying at the ledge, lots of turnips coming out, catching another roll. Actually, you know what? This will be the first spot I want to stop us right here. Let's just see. So the one roll right there. The Rebels Guard, very scared. He wanted to use Rebels Guard, obviously, to get Arsene, and he did happen to get it, but it's an unorthodox way of getting back on stage, honestly. Especially since Samsora has been getting a lot of grabs, so he actually lucked out quite a bit there. Samsora probably just wanted to get the stock over with. The fair would have probably killed. I think this is pre-patch Peach as well. I could be wrong, but pre-patch Peach's fair could kill probably around this percent anyways. So he was playing it kind of safe, I guess, going for the Rebels Guard. But yeah, let me just go back a little bit here. So Rebels Guard, jumping, double jump on stage, landing, and shielding right away. He was afraid of getting, I guess, nared or back aired at a shield, so I can understand that. But there's the confidence coming out from Samsora right here. Let me go back. And we talked about this in the Mars video as well. Notice, this is how you know someone's playing very confidently. This is another thing that we talked about too. MkLeo ending up behind somebody while they're in shield. Samsora has his back turned in shield. And what does he do when you're playing hot like this? When you have the confidence, drop shield, turn around into grab. That's a bold statement right there, saying I know you're not going to do anything, so I'm just going to turn around and get this grab. Get you back off stage. So right here, I think we have a roll from ledge. I think he rolls from ledge right here. I know he just gets hit, but then he gets back on stage. So there, yeah, lots of fear coming out from MkLeo. Getting on stage, getting hit off, air dodging on stage, and then this might have been a misinput or once again, just panic option, rolling at the absolute corner. I know he knows better than to do that, but he is going to get punished for it right there. Another turnip hit. Using his double jump early. Then I think we get a roll on stage. Yep, so he's rolling, he's spot dodging, he's shielding a lot, he's scared. He's at 150% and I get it. If he loses this game right here, it's lights out. It's a wrap. So very scared. But then gonna get caught jumping on a shield. I think he didn't even throw out an attack. He's just trying to get back to mid stage, trying to get his use any bit of Arsene that he possibly can to either get some damage or get some control in the set, or in this game, I should say. Didn't throw out an attack. He might have tried to go for a down air right there, but did get caught. The back air. Now you have Samsora up 2 stocks, or 3 stocks to 1, up by 2 stocks. And it's still 5 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Samsora feeling himself. And then things start to get a little bit weird right around here. Samsora is still playing very confidently, but we're kind of getting back into a bit more of a neutral. He ends up going into this, like, it starts to happen like right here. He starts to go into this more of like a poke approach. I don't know why he was playing so confidently, but he starts to just jump over Leo and trying to hit him with down airs. He kind of abandons the grab a little bit here, getting ledge trumped. Now finding himself in possibly the worst spot he's been in a very long time. Able to finally get something going right there with that grab after the side B getting back on stage. Another grab. This is the confidence that you want to continue to see, but unfortunately getting clapped from that down smash. I want to see how that happened actually. He got fair one, so he got caught floating. I can't fault him for this. This is his first stock lost, so I'm not even mad. Like, he dies at 127 and he's destroying Leo. It kind of is what it is. Good play on Leo's part. He comes off the platform here, waits a little bit just to try and bait a bit of Arsene. He could have waited a little bit longer, but that is what it is. And then right here, this was a bad back air, unfortunately. I can say. Coming down, he did, I think it was jump cancel, or float cancel, double jump, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I know the technique. It happened. Let's see it. Well, let's point it out again because we can. Right there. He uses double jump, it floats and comes straight down very quickly to try and go for a mix-up and hit Leo with his back air. Not very well spaced. As you can see, he's actually drifting towards Leo here. Leo confidently. I don't know where this confidence came from. I guess he just knew it wasn't going to be safe on shield, and he was able to get this grab here. A little bit of a setup to get him into a juggle situation. And then from here on out, it just kind of gets weird. Like, Samsora was playing so confidently, but now he just spends a lot of time on the outskirts of the stage. And it's costing him. He uses double jump. Right now he doesn't have his jump. I don't think he has his float either. So he's just trying to get down. Finally does. Runs across the entire stage trying to get a turn up. I get that you're trying to outlast Arsene, but also running away from Arsene does not really work that well when you do not have a fast character. Peach is elusive, I guess, with her float, and she can be hard to hit, but as far as straight line speed, not very fast, so it's not hard for Leo to catch Peach, or for Joker to catch Peach, I should say. Just trying to outlast this. Let me go back a little bit. Trying to outlast Arsene. You see a lot of shielding coming out right here. I feel like if MkLeo really just wanted to, he could have just F-smashed his shield right here. Broke his shield and probably killed him as well. Lots of shielding. All 3 of those times shielding, that could have been a back air into the shield or the F-smash into the shield, and it probably would have broke. Lot of especially right there. Look how small the shield is right here. And I feel like this, maybe he got caught off guard, or like Leo got caught off guard here a little bit. He didn't need to roll here. There's just a lot of fear coming out from both of them now because Leo's making a comeback. He's put a pretty sizable amount of percent on Samsora's second stock. And they're just kind of dancing around each other right here. And Leo's just not throwing anything out. He's trying to get Samsora in the perfect position for this F smash right here. Unfortunately, Samsora overextending with a grab right there. I'm going to go back a little bit. I don't really see what he was looking for to get this grab. And I've said this in the past with my students as well, is it's incredibly hard, borderline impossible to grab movement. So when I say someone grabbing movement, that would be dashing, double jumping, empty hopping, crouching, walking. If someone is not throwing out attacks, very hard to get a grab. And you'll see right here, let me go back and let's look at this whole sequence. So we got one shield, a fair, then this whole section right here, no attacks, one back air, and then just moving around, just trying to get Samsora to throw something out. The second he does, it's lights out. I think he throws out one back air as a poke right there, just in case Samsora maybe jumped or tried to retreat to the ledge, just try and catch him. But notice how long he goes with no attacks. He throws out one attack. Then finally goes for the F smash. And like I said, I'm not sure. I don't think Samsora should have gone for that grab. Obviously, in hindsight, getting S smash. But regardless of the S smash or not, the fact that Leo was willing to just move around and not throw anything out, he was pretty much saying, please try and grab me, because there's literally no chance that you're going to get this grab. He takes the bait, and Leo gets the F smash. That is going to kill. I feel like another thing too, going for that dash grab, I feel like he was caught off guard. I don't think, it's hard to say if that was bad DI or not the best DI, but F smash at 89 from mid stage, and maybe it was good DI because we got the red sparks and he was trying to dash grab to the left, so we would have had anticipated DI to the left as it is. If it just kills, then that's our set, and I don't know what else to tell you. But all of a sudden now, look at the scoreboard as well. One stock apiece, and Leo's coming all the way back. And you're going to see, like I said, a different tone in Samsora's gameplay. The confidence is definitely not there like it was. He's not in Leo's face going for these grabs, these pokes, as far as actually trying to get Leo off stage and going for these ledge traps. Getting a turnip in hand and kind of just sitting back a little bit now, as you see. Look at the difference in pace. Even landing a hit there and still backing off, allowing Leo to say, okay, you're not approaching me, I know you're scared, and he makes a very bold statement right here. He just runs across the entire stage. Runs across the entire stage and says, I'm going to go for a grab. That's the most confident thing you can do in the entire game. Run across the entire stage and say, I'm just going to grab you. It's so obvious that it's coming as far as he's running right towards you. There was no dash back, there's no empty hops, there's no mix-ups going to a platform, slowing down, pausing, nothing. Just ran straight across the entire stage, goes for a grab, and Samsora is shook. Gets the fair. Rolling in. Right there, that's a heartbreaker right there. For me, I feel like at this point, you don't really need to get more grabs as far as your main way of getting your opponent off stage. If you're Peach versus Joker in the situation, I would have gone for just a nair or a down smash, or yeah, probably nair or down smash, just to try and cover on both sides of you, maybe even up air if you really wanted to. It wouldn't give you the best direction that he's going to send your opponent. I would have rather had them get sent horizontally, preferably to the right in this case. If he did happen to mix up and get behind him like this, the nair or the down smash could have sent to the left. At least it would have given you a punish. It wouldn't have been too bad, but then he gets red hard. He knows, like I said, he misses that grab. When you're trying to go for these grabs, it's bold to go for a grab like this, especially when someone is, what do you say? He air dodged down? Yeah, he air dodged down. So he barely missed his grab. Honestly, if his missed space, he couldn't react in time to the fact that he was going to get crossed up. Like I said, even if he gets his grab, probably going to go for a forward throw right here just to get him off stage. I would have rather gone for a nair here. Nair or down smash. Of course, hindsight, it happens so quickly. Like if we watch it at full speed, there's no way you would just absolutely know this is going to happen. He was in the middle of something too. He was doing a float as well. So he got kind of turned around here. Then he gets red. Able to get down. Another grab coming out. This is one of those things. I wouldn't say you want to abandon the grab, but at this point, the grab's not going to give you a whole lot. Okay, good back air coming out. This is a situation that he wants to keep him in. There's a grab right there off the spot, or the air dodge, I think. Is it air dodge? Yeah, another air dodge. That's what he wanted the first time, and I get that. I get that. That makes sense, like why he did it in the first place, but still, even here, just a back throw, right? Nothing crazy. So there are less committal things. If you happen to guess wrong, or if your spacing is wrong, you're not going to get destroyed for it. Just able to get back on stage here. Very late grab. I feel like he was afraid that Leo wasn't going to shield, so he hesitated right here. Goes for the float. Then goes for the late grab. You can't even blame buffering on that. Leo was quite high up in the air, and Samsora was still in his float. He landed and then went for the grab like that. It's going to cost him. That roll could have been the entire game. Leo, unfortunately, wasn't ready for it right there. But now Samsora in a very scary spot. For the first time in the set, Samsora is actually losing. Almost dies right here. It's just getting tossed from side to side. That was almost game right there. Almost getting gimped. Down air. Barely able to make it down. But you see the tone right there. We talked about this in the past as well. The fear and the emotion, like I said before. When you know a player is scared, they will let you do this on their shield. And there's a ton of reason to be scared. It's MkLeo, game 4, anything could happen right here. And I could talk about this. This is the same type of situation again. Right here, Leo is running on Samsora's shield. And as far as the sequence goes, this is where fear, and I had somebody ask on a previous video, is there ever a reason to play in fear? And I guess there's reasons to do it, but I wouldn't say there's conscious reasons that you should do it. So for example, here, he stays in shield. If he just up smashes right here, like a YOLO up smash, he wins the game. Of course it's scary. Of course right here, Samsora or MkLeo could also up smash right here, and they could trade. They could both at the exact same time. They can both get sent up at the exact same time with like a DBZ type of moment, and Samsora dies first because he get launched faster. Does he get grabbed here? Yeah, he just stays. He stayed in shield for so long here. Let's just watch that at full speed. So right here, he lets him push him for so long. Then the double roll into shield, and then that was just a panic option grab. And of course, Samsora knows he doesn't need this grab. If he gets this grab, it's not going to kill. It's not going to do much for him. This is one of the situations where Nair at a shield would have been better. Backer at a shield would have been better. Up smash at a shield would have been better. So the amount of times, let's just take a look. Let's get to the ground. Up smash right here. Up smash right here. Roll, up smash right here. Double roll, up smash right here. If he up smash right here even. So many times, he could have up smashed 4 times. And he could have won the game right here. And that's the thing I talked about before as far as sequencing your moves, having attack, defend, defend, or attack, defend, attack, or attack, 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 or whatever it might be as far as your sequence of moves. Your sequence of moves are only really important when you're in close quarter combat or like right up against your opponent. That's where it's like you're legit guessing. Should I attack, then shield, then spot dodge? Should I attack, shield, then attack out of shield? Should I attack, and then spot dodge? Like something like that. So attack or defend. So if we take a look here, this is so reminiscent of the Tweak game that we looked at. We're going to see it again. Shield. So this is defend, defend, defend with a roll, double defend, and then defend again. There's 5 defends in a row. That's way too much defense. Goes for a grab, which is technically attack, and then it costs him. Right? So, of course, you don't know. But I even said in the last video as well against Tweak, if you have to take that gamble, if you go for the gamble with an attack and you're right, then you win. If you go with a gamble with an attack and you're wrong, then you lose. But if you go with a gamble with a defense, you will always lose because your opponent is in your head and they have the ability to be the aggressor. If they are going to be the aggressor, they are probably going to be able to take a stock or take the set. You got to throw out a hitbox. You got to see what's going to happen here. And that's the thing too, especially in the same situation, really. It is game 4 again, same situation. If you lose this game because you went for an attack and you missed, the set's not over. If you just didn't do anything and you got hit, you think to yourself, if I just did anything, if I did anything at all, I could have won this game as far as throw out a strong attack. Should have been an up smash at a shield to just try and hit Leo away. That's max rage on Peach. Up smash is incredibly strong. Joker's not that, like, he's kind of light. He's 93 weight, so not super heavy, not super light. So I think he's like a mid lightweight kind of. But yeah, so many opportunities right here. Like right here, I wouldn't do anything if I was Samsora. I would say staying in shield here, totally fine. Shielding again, because he might have thought he was going to get dash attacked, also totally fine. As soon as you see right here, he's pushing your shield. If I'm Samsora right here, I'm thinking, okay, he's either going to try and get me to jump out of shield and he's going to up smash me, or if he pushes me far enough away, he's going to jump back with like a fair one to catch my roll, or he's going to F smash the other direction. That's what I'm thinking if I'm Samsora. Very small chance that Leo's going to go for a grab right here. When you run on someone's shield, you want them to panic out of shield so you can punish them. If you think they're going to stay in shield and they're afraid, you're not going to take this long to go for this grab. You're just going to grab them. So he does jump over. He wants the back air. He wanted him to roll, like I said. He wanted him to roll right here. He does roll after the back air. Like I also said as well, staying in shield as long as he did, obviously he didn't know. At the time, it's hindsight's 2020, obviously. But if this is anything that you can take away from this set or any gameplay analysis that I ever do, it's that being the aggressor 9 times out of 10 is going to be more optimal. If you're going to let your opponent try and make a mistake, if they're in the driver's seat, good chance they're either going to do things that are incredibly safe or not do anything at all that's going to get them killed. So if that's the case, if you're just waiting for them to make a huge mistake, they're not going to do it. Like, look how many attacks. Okay, so we looked at it from Samsora's perspective. Let's take a look at Leo's perspective. Right? So, same sequence. So right here, could have gone for a grab, right? Tomahawk grabbed, right? He went for a back air as well. Tried to catch the roll. Dash in. This could have been an up smash right here. Instead, he goes for a falling up air, right? So he's still throwing out attacks, right? Rolls. The roll could have been, the roll just kind of is what it is because they're both kind of in a scramble situation right here. And he jumps, and then he comes down with the back air. That entire sequence, out of that entire sequence, Leo only threw out one defensive option. The entire time he's being aggressive. Running at him, aggressive. Empty hop, trying to either provoke something out of shield here, comes down with an attack, aggressive. Right? Dashes away, another attack, aggressive. Rolls in, that's one defense. So we have three attacks, one defense. Jump, coming down with an attack, and he wins. He wins because he's being aggressive. He threw out 3 attacks and 1 defense, whereas Samsora threw out 5 defenses and 1 attack, and he lost. It's not even it's pretty much a numbers game at that point. And when I say that as well, if you take a look at it, and I know we already looked at it a bunch of times, but Samsora had multiple chances to throw out something. If it was a nair and it didn't kill, at least Leo's off stage, right? If it's an up air and doesn't kill, at least he's in a juggle situation. If it's an up smash, it would kill, right? Lots of opportunities to throw something out. And then the Iha catching him, and Samsora is in distress. He can't believe it. And I feel for him right here. I watched this a little earlier and it's like, bro, this is what we miss out of offline play and seeing tournaments, because this is an emotional moment for Samsora. Like, yes, it's a game, but at the same time, he's in absolute disbelief. If you watch this whole thing from start to finish, as far as that particular game, the way he's playing with so much confidence at the beginning, and then you see the shift happen, and then he's in absolute disbelief. Not that he died to Iha, that's weird enough, sure, but the fact that he was up 3-1 as far as stocks, and also game 4 with the lead in the set versus Leo in grand finals. All he had to do was up smash, and he would have won the entire tournament. He's like, okay, I see how it is. Yeah, man, he can't believe it. Like, he's trying to stay composed. Very commendable, honestly, but it's like, bro, that hurts still. But yeah. Game 5. But with that being said, guys, we're going to stop it right here. Like I said originally, that I'm going to respect the original content. If you do want to see the entire set, which I highly recommend checking out, there'll be a link in the description below to the whole set. Listen to it with the commentary. Listen to what the commentators have to say about this. They're popping off. The crowd is erupting the entire time. It's very exciting. And with that also being said, if there's any other sets that you guys want me to take a look at, please be sure to comment them down below and I will make a video on them. Just like this one, this was a really good suggestion, so I appreciate that. And with that being said, once again, this is Trixx saying thanks for watching the video, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.